Hello? Is anyone out there? Hi guys. I just wanted to check in and say hello. I've been a little MIA from Instagram. And I know that today is September 11th, and out here in Southern California, the skies are red and our land is burning. We've poisoned our oceans. It's, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I've been taking time to just kind of digest everything. And I went to post something today. I was going to, say something about September 11th and everything that's going on. But I thought, why don't I just check in with you guys and see how you're doing, say hello. It's been a long time since I have just chatted with you, and I'm sorry for that. But here we are. So, hi Maze, I miss you too. Hi Wade. Hi Brittany. So I don't know, ask me some questions. Let's play 20 questions or something. Let's chat. What's going on with you guys? What are you struggling with? Ask me what I'm struggling with. I will tell you. There's been a lot going on, and I've been finding ways to adapt and adjust, and I'll share that with you. I've got my therapist classes on, so I will impart any wise words that I have. I don't know, whatever. Let's talk. Will there be a season 3 of Roswell? There will be. We are going to start working on that very soon, I hope. Things are just crazy right now. Nothing is predictable. So anything can happen, but there should be a season 3 coming soon. So I'm going to start going through these questions. Ask me questions, guys, so that I'm not just sitting here talking at you. That would be great for all of us. Oh, you guys are saying really nice things. I appreciate it. Ask me some questions. It's bad in Oregon too. Yes, I know. The fires, you guys. I mean, what is going on with our world right now? It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in with all the fires and COVID. And, I live out in a beach area, and the trash that we're seeing on the beach, it's like, what have we done to our planet? What are we doing to each other? There's a lot to think of. How am I doing? Okay, thanks for sending a question. We can start with that one. I am very well. I'm very blessed. I am happy. I am healthy. I've been taking care of myself and the beautiful people in my family and around me. I haven't been able to see people really lately because I'm, it's still in quarantine lockdown mode. But I have, how have I been keeping my mental health in check during this time? I have been staying very, very focused. Something that has helped me is blah, 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 boring. No one wants to hear about this, but I have gotten very strict with my quarantine lifestyle. So I make a schedule for myself I get up and I work out. I have started challenging myself to do intermittent fasting. I have switched to a ketogenic diet, which has really helped me. So no COVID-19 pounds for me. I've lost a little weight during quarantine, just really trying to focus on my health. And when I put that regimen, when I have that structure, it has actually helped my mental health as well. So just having something to focus on. I've been cooking a lot. I know I don't post my the stuff that I cook. Maybe I'll start doing that a little bit, but I cook every day, and so that's something to do that I love and I enjoy, and it also is really helping with knowing what I'm putting in my body with this new diet. So thanks. These glasses are they're from my friend's company in London, Finlay & Co. I have 8 pairs of glasses from his company. They're really great. You should check them out. Something that I've learned during quarantine, I've learned a few things. I have learned patience. I have been tested over and over on this quarantine, and I'm kind of at a place now where I'm it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I have relaxed a lot and just surrendered, because you guys, we don't have control over everything, over anything really. There's nothing we can do. So I have learned to relax and be patient. And then some physical things that I've learned, I have hula hooped a lot. I know that you guys probably saw that. I'm still hula hooping. I'm just not posting the videos because I don't know, I got tired of setting up the camera. I'm just hula hooping and having fun by myself, okay? You don't have to document everything. No, I got a keyboard, and I have been trying to learn to play a little piano. It's hard. I've tried in the past and I've given up, and that's okay, you know. Sometimes you try, but this time I'm going to stick with it. What else have I learned? Yeah, let's move on. Are we on other shows? Yes, I am doing another show right now for Netflix. I'm actually in my dressing room, and my dog is wandering around making me all anxious because she's anxious about something. Yeah, it's for Netflix, and it's going to be airing sometime next year. And I'm really excited to be here, and I love it. And I have a bit of time in my dressing room right now, so I wanted to say hello. What am I struggling with? Something that I'm struggling with is being quarantined by myself. I've lived alone for years, and I love it. I've always loved it. But that's because I've been able to like go out and do what I wanted, and then come home and have my own time. And so now it seems that everything is my own time. And yeah, it's just getting a little bit like, how much can you meditate? How much can you sit and work on yourself? It's like really, it's getting exhausting, you know, it's getting old. I want to socialize. I want to go and have some fun. But being back to work has really, really helped me, because I do get to be social here during the day. So that is such a blessing. And I was really waiting for the point in COVID where we got to go back to work safely. So I'm just so grateful. Personal questions allowed? Sure. I mean, yeah, ask away. If I don't want to answer it, I just won't. I won't lie to you. I don't lie. So, I mean, if I don't want to answer it, I'll just skip over that. How do I manage? Well, I kind of... have I gotten in contact with people I work with on If Loving You Is Wrong? Yes, of course. Of course. Zulai is one of my great friends. She played Esperanza, and we talk every week. And I was able to see her earlier in the quarantine, not earlier, but kind of midway when we were able to social distance a little bit. So I saw her, and I FaceTimed with Amanda, who played Alex. We talked, and then I just talked to Eltony the other day because it was his birthday. So show him some birthday love if you haven't. Randall, be nice to him. We love Randall. He's a good person because he's Eltony. He's not Randall. When you were growing up, did you always want to be an actor? No, not from the time I was really little. I think I thought about like being a nurse or a teacher. I am very empathetic, and I care a lot about people, and I like interacting in nurturing way because I'm a Cancer, and so I think I probably would have been a teacher of some sort. What is something new I have learned to cook? I started making, it's not new because I've made them in the past, but I started making them a lot. It's crab cakes, because whenever I would go out to eat, I would always get crab cakes, and I miss that so much. So I've gotten a lot of crab cake materials at my house, and I make crab cakes at home, and I put them over a salad or like with a side of asparagus. And I made a quiche the other day, which I've also made before, but I switched up the recipe, and I did feta and spinach and shiitake mushrooms. I'm obsessed with shiitake mushrooms now. Portobella's old school. Shiitake is my new jam. Is the rest of my Roswell crew holding up okay? Yeah, everybody's doing really good. You know, everyone is dealing with the same issues just in different ways. And just in my direct family, my siblings have kids and their kids are like climbing the walls, and I'm quarantined alone, and then some of my family members have like a house full of people, and so everyone is just struggling and dealing with this in their own way. And everyone on Roswell that I've been in contact with is just very strong, very optimistic, and very ready to go give you a season 3. Heather, what makes you happy? Oh, I like this question. My peace. My peace makes me happy. Like I don't like drama in my life, and I find myself being very happy when I am on my routine, and I'm eating well and exercising, and my life is drama free. That's when I find myself at my happiest. I'm a naturally pretty like optimistic, happy person. So my low points are always very circumstantial. And like a couple weeks ago, I had, I can't talk about it yet, but I will sometime. I had a really, really couple of like rough patches there, and I think my depression, and I will call it a depression because there was a few days where my mom had to FaceTime me and make sure I was getting out of bed. So it's circumstantial. And then circumstances changed, and I was able to move on. Sorry, hold on a second. Come in.
Heather. Oh, hey. Hey. So
Shh.
Hi, honey.
I'm doing it. It's not Is this like?
I can come back.
Thanks. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am at work, but it wasn't important. She's going to come back in a few moments. I don't remember what I was gabbing about. Oh, right, a rough patch. Yeah. But, I get through it, and then, and we always become stronger, I feel like, from that. We learn a lot about ourselves, and we realize that, like, nothing can break us, really. We are resilient, you guys. And we get through shit, and we'll keep going. And, it's like, keep it moving, always. Am I still in school? I'm a lifelong student. I really am. I am a student of life. No, actually, no, I'm not in school. I don't know what you're referring to, but maybe because I do take a lot of classes, not in COVID. I went to culinary school. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I'm not in culinary school. I did graduate. I am a certified chef, and I do like to take classes in a lot of things that I'm interested in. So that's why I call myself a lifelong student. I think we should always be learning and challenging ourselves. Where did I get my shirt? This is from Free People. And you know what? So were these jeans. And maybe the shoes. Guys, I've been ordering online a lot because I can't go anywhere or do anything. So that's I'm not a shopper, and this quarantine has really put me into that mode where I have to. You want to start meditation and need help since you're a beginner. There are so many ways to start. That's a long conversation, but I would try TM, which is Transcendental Meditation. I would start with that, and what it is you find a chant, you find a mantra, and you focus on that. A lot of people think meditation is like, oh, I can't do it because you have to clear your mind and think about nothing, and that's not necessarily true. Sometimes meditation is more about focusing than clearing. So I just want you to keep that in mind. If you have trouble sitting still and feeling like you can't just think about nothing, then don't do that type of meditation. Find something else that works for you. I, for one, am somebody who I don't do well with like, turn off all my thoughts. That is really hard for me. So I do TM, and I find a mantra, I find a purpose, or whatever it is, and I focus my energy on that. And by default, that helps clear other things out of your mind. I hope that was helpful and comprehensive. Will I work with Tyler Perry again? I don't know. Probably I would in the sometime in the future. I think, you know, it feels like our show just ended, even though we filmed it like 2 years ago, but it just finished airing, and so it kind of feels like I worked with him very recently. So I would say sometime in the future when we have moved on to other things. The most difficult challenge for me being an actor, you know, it's the work outside of work. It's great when you're on set and you're, you know, here in your dressing room and you're employed. It's great. It's wonderful. But the hard work is, what are you doing behind the scenes? How are you working on your craft? Are you taking care of yourself? And something that I've learned, because I'm doing a comedy now, is my work outside of work was to keep my head on straight, because you can't do a comedy if you're all depressed and you're like, you know, like tightened up and you're upset about things all the time. It's really hard to do comedy. So I actually have learned that in this process, where the headspace that I need to do and to be comedy needs to be free and flowing and happy, and that's also why I like doing comedy, because it keeps things light and you get to laugh all day on set. It's really fun. These are good questions. Thanks, guys. I have time for a few more. What do I do not to be bored in lockdown? I have so many activities. You just have to keep yourself busy. And I try to stay off my phone. What a time suck into a black hole that is, you guys. Don't be on your phone if you don't have to. You know, crack a book instead, or like go for a walk, do something. Does acting come natural to you, or did it take time for you? I think a little bit of both. I think when I was younger, it was something just I loved to do, and it came quite naturally to me. But then when you want to get work, when you want someone to pay you to do it, you have to work on your skills a little bit more. So I spent years and years in acting classes. That was something that I still do. You know, I study with a coach when I feel like I have a role that takes that I need a little extra insight on. I will work with a coach. So you want to come up, Sky? It's my girl. I will work with a coach sometimes, yeah. So it's a combination of both, but always work on your craft, no matter what it is. I'm always willing to learn. Working with different directors is awesome. I look like Leah Remini. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Can I say hi? Vaga Fanlu. I can't read your name. I'm sorry. Hello. Yeah. Is If Loving You Is Wrong coming with a spin-off? I don't think so. I don't know if there's anyone left alive on that show to spin off with, other than Marcy. She lived. But yeah, spoiler alert, if you guys didn't watch the finale of that show, a lot of people die. I miss you on Yellowstone. Thank you. I loved that character so much. Unfortunately, they wanted me to continue to season 2 on that show, but I was filming Roswell and I couldn't go back. My character was going to continue, and you know, you can't have it all. But I was really upset to not be able to go back to that show. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 more questions and then say atodolu. How often do I meditate? Every day. Sometimes twice a day. I start in the morning with a meditation before I get out of bed, before I look at my phone. I do like a little wake up body awareness meditation. And then in the evening when I'm settling down, usually after I've had dinner and stuff and I kind of just decompress from the day, I do another one. All right. Well, I think... Oh, you guys are nice. You're saying hello. I don't see any more questions. Am I a hugger? I am. I'm such a hugger. God, COVID sucks, you guys. I feel like I haven't hugged anyone in like months. I really haven't. I haven't seen my family in person in weeks, and I just got this one here, and I hug on her so much. I think she's had enough of my loving. But thank God for dogs, right? Because yeah, we keep each other good company. She's the best. Okay, well, it was really nice talking to you guys, and I miss y'all. Keep your heads up. I know today is a very tough day for all of America, especially those of us, from the East Coast, on the East Coast, in New York, everywhere. It's wild times, and I just wanted to send you guys some love. And you can always. I don't read my messages very much, but you could message me and say hi, or if you have a question or something you want to chat about that I missed today, then today I will check it. So just let me know. Keep your heads up. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. And thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Love you guys. Bye.